Have you ever wondered what it really means to be a good neighbor? Let me tell you a story. It's an old one, but it feels more relevant today than ever before. Picture this, a lone traveler, walking down a desolate desert road. Suddenly, out of nowhere, he's ambushed by robbers. They beat him, strip him of everything he owns, and leave him for dead in the dust. He's completely helpless, barely breathing. A little while later, a highly respected community leader comes down that same road. He's a big deal, someone everyone looks up to. He sees the wounded man lying there, a crumpled mess on the roadside. And what does he do? He glances over, maybe winces a little, and then carefully crosses to the other side. He's got important places to be, a tight schedule to keep. This is just too messy, too inconvenient. So he walks on, leaving the man behind. Next up, a religious official, a man of the cloth, makes his way down the path. He also spots the injured traveler. He stops, he looks, and you can almost see the wheels turning in his head. He's probably thinking about religious rules, about purity, about not getting involved in something that could complicate his duties. After a moment of consideration, he makes the same choice. He crosses the road and continues on his way, his conscience perhaps clear, but his hands definitely clean. Then, the scene changes. A beat-up old truck comes rattling down the road. Driving it is a man from a group that everyone else looks down on. In those days, they called him a Samaritan. He was an outsider, someone you wouldn't trust, someone you'd probably avoid. He pulls up and sees the man lying in the ditch. But his reaction is completely different. He doesn't see an inconvenience or a problem. He sees a human being in agony, and his heart just breaks for him. He's filled with immediate, overwhelming compassion. Without a second thought, he slams on the brakes, gets out of his truck, and rushes over. He doesn't have a fancy first aid kit, but he uses what he has. He gently cleans the man's wounds with his own water, some wine to disinfect, and soothing oil. He even tears up his own clothes to make bandages. He carefully lifts the injured man, places him in the passenger seat of his truck, and drives to the nearest motel he can find. But he doesn't just drop him off at the front door and drive away. No, he takes him inside, pays for a room, and stays with him all night, making sure he's stable and comfortable. The next morning, before he has to leave, he goes to the motel owner. He hands him a stack of cash and says, "Take care of him. Whatever it costs, just put it on my tab. I'll be back in a few days, and I'll settle up for any extra expenses." He guarantees the man's complete recovery, no matter the cost. So, the story leaves us with a simple, powerful question. Which of these three was a true neighbor to the man who was attacked? The respected leader? The religious official? Or the despised outsider? The answer is obvious, isn't it? It was the one who didn't just feel sorry for him, but who showed practical, costly, and unconditional mercy. This story challenges us to look at our own lives. Being a good neighbor isn't about our job titles, our reputation, our religious beliefs, or the group we belong to. It's not about having good intentions or feeling bad for someone from a distance. It's about what we do when we see someone in need. It's about choosing to act with kindness, even when it's inconvenient, messy, or forces us to cross social lines we'd rather not cross. The final instruction from this ancient story is as clear today as it was then. Go, and do the same. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that makes you think. See you next time.